before you leave, I gotta leave you with a law. You understand that you're Israelite, correct?
Yeah.
All right. This is a law you gotta keep today. You can start it today.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 21, verse 5. They shall not make baldness upon their head.
We can't Michael Jordan razor shave our head. You know what I'm saying? We can't do that. We gotta get away from those things. Read.
Neither shall they shave off the corners of their beards.
I'm going bald up here too. So I can hit it with the with the clipper.
I feel you, but I know the law.
You're not under the law. Why you say that?
Because I'm a follower of Jesus Christ, and he said I come to fulfill it. So I'm not bound by the law.
Well, can I kill?
Nah.
Why can't he?
Well, it says it's a time for everything.
Well, can he? Come on. Hey, King. What's your name, King? Jermaine. Hey, Jermaine. Let me ask you a question. You see yourself on this sign? On one side is what God calls it. On the other side is what America calls it. What does America call you today? African American, Black African. So look, check this out. We ain't gonna read that in the Bible at all, Jermaine.
That's right.
We ain't gonna read that in the Bible at all, but we will read Judah. We will read the 12 tribes of Israel. Have you ever heard of the Israelites? You go to church, they teach you the commandments. Yeah, they don't teach you that. That's why, because you off and on. Because if you was on, you would know what they was teaching. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jermaine, check this out. We're gonna show you our nationality. Did you know slavery was written in the Bible? Did you know all these atrocities right here on these signs right here? You know these actually happened and it's recorded in the Bible. Did you know that? You didn't know that, huh? Hey, guess what, Jermaine? Guess what today is? Your lucky day, because you about to learn that you're an Israelite from the tribe of Judah and you God-chosen people.
That's right.
You're the greatest man walking on this earth.
Right.
Hey, if you choose to do this commandment, the choice is yours though. Because I'm going to show you that, and I'm going to show you how I know your nationality, then I'm going to show you some laws, and I'm going to let you choose today what you want to serve. You follow me? You believe in God? You love God? Check this out. This is how I know you from the tribe of Judah. Verse 60, Deuteronomy 28:68.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Hey, he said the Lord was going to bring us into Egypt again with ships. So check this out, Brother Jermaine. Brother Gentry. Hey, check this out, Brother Gentry, Brother Jermaine. What I'm doing, I'm showing nationality in the Bible. I'm showing how I know that we identify with this first tribe right here, or the 12 tribes of Israel, because our history is actually recorded in the Bible. You see yourself on this sign? Where you see yourself at, Brother Gentry? And I'm Sirach, by the way.
Simeon. That's black people.
Yeah, Dominicans, yeah. Simeon. So your father is
Levi, Haitians.
Haitian? All praise.
Black people.
So you from what tribe you from? What is your father?
My biological father.
Your biological father.
We Ugandan.
We Ugandan?
We here, use H-Town, but we Ugandan.
So African.
Yeah.
Okay. We got you. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see if some of these atrocities fit you, which we're gonna let Romans 8:16 come in full effect.
Right.
Know? So Deuteronomy 28:15. Let's start Deuteronomy 28:1. Read. Deuteronomy 28:1. We're gonna bring it all the way home to show you, that we are a cursed nation of people. Watch. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
So God said, if we listen to him, he was going to put us on high above all nations of the earth. But look, hold that, go give me Deuteronomy 1:1. Check this out, Brother Jermaine, Brother Gentry. Let's get the context of who Moses is talking to, because this is Moses speaking right here. And he's speaking from Genesis, he's speaking from Genesis all the way to Deuteronomy, the first 5 books. We're in Deuteronomy right now. That's one of the first 5 books. Let's see who Moses is actually speaking to? Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 1 verse 1.
Come on.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel on this side the Jordan in the wilderness.
So these words, Brother Jeremy, this is what Moses spoke unto all Israel, Brother Gentry. This, hey, don't worry about it, we got you. This is what Moses spoke unto the Israelites. You follow me? He's talking to the Israelites. He's not talking to everybody. He's only dealing with those 12 tribes of Israel right here. Let's see what Moses told these people right here. Hey, how you doing, sis? Hey, what we doing right now, we going over nationality. We showing that, hey, we are the chosen people and God is dealing with these people. How do we know that? We in the book of Deuteronomy. We just read Deuteronomy 1:1, showing that Moses is speaking to the 12 tribes of Israel. Right. We're going to read it one more time. Read it again.
Deuteronomy chapter 1 verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel on this side the Jordan in the wilderness.
So Moses is speaking to the Israelites. This is what he tells the Israelites in the wilderness. Verse 20, Deuteronomy 28:1.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command you this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
So Moses told the Israelites, hey, if we would do what he tells us to do and follow God's commandments, he was going to set us on high above all nations of the earth. Right. So, let me ask y'all a question. Does it look like we on high above all nations of the earth? Look around your community, because this is our community as well. Does it look like we on high above all nations of the earth? Do it look like it?
No.
It looks like we on what? The bottom, right? Why?
Disobedience.
I like that answer. What you say, sis? What's your name again, sis? I didn't catch you.
Tommy.
Sister Tommy.
I agree with you.
Disobedience, right? Hey, you hit the nail right on the head. Why? Deuteronomy 28:15.
Bring it out. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15.
Come on.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So, Sister Tommy, Brother Gentry, is curse a good thing or a bad thing?
Bad thing.
It's a bad thing, right? You agree? Let's get some of these bad things that God said for our disobedience. He was going to put these curses on us as a people. Verse 46.
Verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
He said these signs was going to be upon us for a sign and for a wonder. Hey, you see that blue and white and red sign right there? Right there? What does it say?
Title Max.
Title Max. How we know that's Title Max? It's a what? It's a sign. It's a sign. God put signs on the nation of Israel to show that we are the people of the book. Let's see that. Deuteronomy 28:68. Deuteronomy 28:68. Y'all believe slave ships is in the Bible? Have you ever been told slave ships in the Bible? Or shown slavery in the Bible?
Oh, yes, in there.
It's in there? Slave ships?
Slave ships now. Ships.
I got you. Slave ships, Sister Tommy?
Say Chappie, yeah.
Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68.
Come on.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Brother Gentry, what's Egypt?
Africa.
I like that answer. We gonna stay right there. We gonna build off of it. It's incorrect, but we gonna build off of it. What you say? Africa? Yeah, it is in Africa. But the Bible has a definition of what that word means. Let me ask you a question. In Egypt, what were the Israelites under?
Slavery. Bondage. Captivity.
You agree? We gonna read it out the Bible. Read.
The book of Exodus chapter 20, verse 2.
Come on.
I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
What is Egypt according to the Bible?
House of bondage.
The house of bondage. Go back to Deuteronomy 28:68. Now check it out. When we read it, I want you to put bondage in for Egypt because it's another word. It's a similitude for it's a substitute right there. That's what he's saying. I am the Lord thy God that shall bring thee into Egypt again. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Bondage again, right? With ships. How did we get over here?
Ships.
1492, the so-called Hispanics came over here first. 1619, that happened in 1619 right here. 1492, the Hispanics went into it first.
That's right.
They went into slavery first on cargo slave ships. That's how we got over here, right? God said for our disobedience, that's how we was going to come over here on cargo slave ships, right? Read.
By the way thereof I spake unto thee.
By the way he told us, Brother Gentry, by the way he told us we was going to come over here. Did that happen? Did they pack us in here like sardines? Read.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
What is that it? That it is something that we got to hang on, Brother Gentry. The it is, what is our homeland? Africa. What part? All our people, they say, hey man, we're going to go back to Africa. We're going to go back to Africa, Brother Gentry. But they never say what part. Africa, what, it got over like 56 countries,
Right.
you know? So we gotta understand where we going, you know? But you was right, we are going to a certain part of Africa. Let's get it, read.
The book of Galatians chapter 4 verse 26.
Come on.
But Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of us all.
So what's our homeland, Brother Gentry? I want you to say it.
Africa.
What part?
Egypt.
But Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of us all.
What's our homeland? Jerusalem. You know why you don't know it's a part of Africa? Because they put something called the Suez Canal right there. And they separated it from Africa. Because at first we could walk into Egypt. We can't walk into Egypt now. Why? Because you got the Suez Canal right there.
Right.
So it's separated. Guess what they call it now? The Middle East. But if you go and try to Google and really look up and do the homework on it, it doesn't exist. And they put fake Jews over there for our disobedience. Verse Deuteronomy 28:68, read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Bondage, again with ships, 1492, 1619, read.
By the way thereof I spake unto thee.
By the way, he told us it was going to happen, cargo slave ships, read.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
We going to see our homeland again. What's our homeland? We ain't going to see that no more, read.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
He said, and there where? And there on your South Carolinas, your Virginias, your Black Wall Street, New Yorks, your Mississippis, your Floridas, you know what I'm saying, on your eastern coast of Americas, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for slave men and slave women, and no man was able to redeem us.
I got a deal.
Okay. Hey,
I need to lock arms.
Okay, so look, we got all our information on the fly right there.
Okay.
All our information is on the fly.
I need to lock arms with you in a real way for the community.
Okay, hey, before you leave, I gotta leave you with a law. You understand that you're an Israelite, correct?
Yeah.
All right. This is a law you got to keep today. You can start it today. Go give me that. And you got it? Read.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 21, verse 5. They shall not make baldness upon their heads.
So we can't Michael Jordan razor shave our heads. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. We got to get away from those things. Read.
Neither shall they shave off the corners of their beard.
And we can't mar and cut into our beard. The way it naturally grows, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, stay on your natural hairline. So those are laws that we gotta keep as a nation of people, that we must come back and start doing as a nation of people. Brother Gentry, that's a law you can keep today. I see you got the beard, let it fully blossom out. You know what I'm saying? I see, you know, hey, I'm going bald up here too. So I just hit it with the clippers.
I feel you, but I ain't under the law no more.
You're not under the law.
I'm not under the law.
Why you say that?
Because I'm a follower of Jesus Christ, and he said I come to fulfill it. So I'm not bound by the law.
Go give me.
But
Hey,
good though. I feel you though.
Hey, we
I'm
are
not
under
bound by the law.
Let me ask you a question, Brother Gentry.
It's a lot in Leviticus.
Brother Gentry.
It's a lot of all due respect. It's a lot in Leviticus that we do today that we're not bound. That we ain't bound by that. You feel
Brother
me?
Gentry,
Yeah.
can I kill?
Yeah. Come on. Huh?
Can I kill?
Nah.
Why can't he?
Well, it says it's a time for everything.
Well, can he? Come on, let me holler at you. Let me holler at you.
Take.
Just for safety's sake, you know, the world is crazy.
I got you.
So, you said that we can't kill anymore, right?
Well, listen, you got to put kill in context.
Okay. So in the
If I'm in
context,
authority and I have authority to kill, I
put it in
can't.
context.
Because Solomon says it's a time for everything.
You're right.
It's a time to kill. It's a time for, you feel me? So yeah.
So is shooting your brother down in the street because you beefing?
No, I'm out of line.
Right.
I'm out of order.
That ain't that going on today?
It's going on.
So is there a law on that we can show the brothers, hey man, you're not supposed to be doing that?
Absolutely.
Where you gonna find that law at?
In the word.
Right. In the word, you know where? In the Old Testament, right next to Leviticus.
Yeah.
Word. I know what you. This is the problem.
Right.
Brother Gentry, let me ask you something. How well versed are you in the Bible? And where you learn?
I ain't that well versed.
All right. We're scholars of it.
Okay.
We may not look like it, but we are.
Y'all saw.
Let me get you. Let's go to Romans 13. Romans 13.
I got a dip, homies. Hey, man.
Just a second.
I love what y'all are doing. I want to lock arms with y'all
Give me a second.
for the community. I didn't give you what I can give you, bro. I didn't give you what I can give you.
Yeah, let me see the card. What was the card?
I got to be on the northwest side at 2 o'clock.
Okay. Just give me a couple.
I run a nonprofit that helps. That's an after-school program.
Okay.
And
Putting faith and family and community to work.
Yeah.
It sounds good.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
tell me about. So what's your goal with this?
So
What you trying to do?
our goal is to empower the community, this homestead community,
Right.
spiritually, economically, and leadership-wise through programs that empower our community.
Okay. And where you want to start? What's your start?
I'm already started.
I mean, I know you started because you
Yeah.
got the card.
I'm already started.
I mean, are you starting with the adults? Are you starting with the children?
I run
after
after school.
with the women.
I run after school program right here.
Right.
And we serve about 60 kids every Wednesday with tutorials, meals, mentoring, and then we serve the whole community with job readiness, financial literacy, home buyer. So we help people get ready to own a home. We teach them about how to manage their finances, and in doing that, we also share our faith with them.
So which I'm gonna show you before you leave. I'm gonna show you everything you said was biblical, and I'm gonna show you scripture.
Okay.
Show them what you're saying. First you said spirit.
Everything I'm doing is from the scriptures. I already got the scriptures. I appreciate
Show
that.
you. Watch.
Yeah.
Read.
The book of Romans, chapter 7, verse 14. For we know that the law is spiritual.
So when you say you're trying to build up the spirit of the people, it says the what? Matter of fact, read where you getting it from again.
The book of Romans, chapter 7, verse 14.
So is the book of Romans before or after Christ died? After.
But you got to go all the way through Romans and read where he says that I will not be brought under captivity of the law. That we're not bound by the law.
What you just said, you heard what you just said? We're not bound by the law.
Yeah.
Watch this. In the same book?
Yeah.
Watch this.
Bruh, I done had these conversations in penitentiary.
Romans chapter 7, verse 14. For we know that the law is spiritual.
Yeah.
The what is spiritual?
The law is spiritual.
Yeah.
The what is spiritual?
The law is spiritual.
Keep going.
But I am carnal, sold under sin.
See, one thing that you got to understand, Brother Gentry, when it's talking about the law in the New Testament, it's talking about the law of sacrifice.
Right.
It's not talking about the entire law is done away with.
Right.
That's what we've been tricked in slavery. We've been tricked at. Think about it. If the laws was really done away with, and God was just dealing with us on that level, why are we so jacked up as a community? Why do we need you to do this if the laws was done away with?
Bring it out. Bring it out.
We need you to do this because the laws ain't done away with and our people ain't keeping the laws. That's what's wrong.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are how men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.